What's up, YouTube? I'm going to show you how to make Figure's classic scream bass. You'll know what I mean by classic scream bass if you know who Figure is. If you don't, you need to fucking check him out right now because he's unbelievable. I've been listening to him since he was just doing like crazy bassline shit from back in the day. But I mean, lately he's been coming out with some insane stuff, and I just love his music. And I mean, if you want to talk about someone who's in control of their bass lines, it's Figure, because he does some crazy shit with his wobbles. So I'm going to show you how to make his kind of most common type bass, because I mean, I was a big fan of it, so I wanted to try and figure out how to learn it. Never really used it in a song, but I'll show you guys how to learn it, how to make it, just so you know too, because it's a fun bass to play with. So to start, you're going to put the first oscillator on the first additive mix 1, so additive 1. Crank these 3 up and bring this down to -12. On the second oscillator, put this on formant saw, and again crank these 3 up and this down to -24. Crank this up, put on a scream filter, and crank the cutoff all the way up. Put the scream in between 1/2 and 3/4 for now, but we're going to play with that because that's how he changes up his wobble. And the resonance a little under 3/4. Change the LFO to a straight one and put it on the cutoff, and then drag that all the way around so the grain is pretty much all the way around, and that's what's going to give you that wobble, that sound. Play with the rate, pretty cool sound. So now we're going to put on the FX1, we're going to put on a classic tube. Crank the dry wet up to about 1/2 and the drive up to 1/2, and put a dimension expander as always on FX2, but bring the size down to about 1/4 as always. On the EQ, boost the boost and boost the high shelf just a little bit. On insert 1, just throw on a bit crusher just to crush it up a bit and give it a little more, a little more grit to it. Kind of a cool effect. I like it. So now we have pretty much the bass. I mean, you can crank up the voicing a bit if you want to make it thicker. Turn up your pitch bends up and down if you want to do some crazy pitch bends or whatever you want to do. And that's pretty much it. What I meant by the way he plays with this scream knob is you'll hear that when you move it up, it kind of goes really high pitched, and move it down, it kind of goes down. And he does that a lot in his songs. You'll hear it. It's like this. I mean, I love it when that happens. It's just a cool effect, and it's sick. So that's how he does that. Just plays with this scream. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So there you go. I'll put this in my patch pack for download on my Facebook page as always for free. Check out my Facebook page. Go under the download section. Download that shit along with the other ones that I've put in there. Check out my other videos. Check out my Facebook page. Check out my SoundCloud, my Twitter, all that shit. Send me tracks. Show me your shit. Show me what you're doing. I love hearing people's shit. So, just stay in touch and, let me know what you think about your music, my tutorials, what you want to hear, all that shit. Take it easy.